Okay, class, time to play another game. So this is the advanced version of Fishing for Fractions. When you go to play this game, everything about it is pretty much the same as the basic version of Fishing for Fractions, except the only catch, the only catch is that now you have to pick the top three fractions in order from greatest to smallest. So let's hit the random button and see what we can come up with. We'll do it a couple times. Alright, here we go. A half and a half equals 1. That one's out. Just as before, if it makes the whole number 1, you're not going to use it. So now I've got 2/4, 6/8, 2/3, 4/6, 9/12, 2/5, and 4/10. So we have to pick out the three largest ones. And what you probably have figured out is, from the previous game, the closer the numerator is to the denominator on a number line, the larger the fraction tends to be. So 6 out of 8, 6 is pretty close to the number 8, so chances are good that that's a large one. Although 2/3 also would be a large one. 9/12, oh boy, a lot of competition in this one. Just looking at the bars, 9/12 looks like it's a big one, so I'm going to write that one down and then look for some others. 2/5 and 4/10 both look pretty small compared to some of the other choices here. So we've got 4/6, 2/3, 6/8, or 2/4 left over to choose from. Gosh, let's see. Uh-oh, now we have a real situation here. 2/3 and 4/6. If you can imagine, those are equivalent fractions. If you can imagine this 1/6 sliding over to fill in this square, and this 1/3 sliding over to fill in that square, you can see that those two would share the same line. So those are equivalent. So they're tied. Now the question is, which one's greater, 6/8 or 2/3? Now there are different techniques you could use to figure that out. You could use the quick common denominator, or you could try just listing the multiples of their denominators and making equivalent fractions and checking that out. There are a lot of different ways you could do this. I, from experience, know that 6/8 is greater than 2/3. So now, oh boy. Oh my gosh, this is a challenging one. I also know from experience that 6/8 and 9/12 are the same. Oh boy. Okay, so 6/8, 9/12 are tied for first and second. And then tied for third would be 2/3 and 4/6. So I'll write that down. And like usual, I'll hit the align left button to check. Boom, yes, good fishing. I got the best ones. 6/8 and 9/12 are equivalent fractions. You can see they share this one line here. If it goes straight down, they line up. So they were the top two, and then the next best ones were 2/3 and 4/6, which were also a tie. So as you can see, this game is more challenging. You're probably going to want either some scratch paper or a whiteboard to help you out if you're going to do the quick common denominator, or to find common denominators and equivalent fractions. Okay? Good luck with this game. Try your best and keep improving. Bye-bye.